Turning to provincial politics now, Ontario politicians, they're having a little bit of fun today, which we typically don't get to see. It is the annual plowing match. It's underway.
Our Mark McAllister joins us from the Niagara region, who is also having fun. So, Mark, party leaders and MPPs are celebrating the province's farming and agriculture industries. That's behind this event here. But there's one leader who pulled a no-show.
There's a few things going on here today. Yes, obviously, as you mentioned, a celebration of the farming industry here. As you can see behind me, there are plenty of tents and displays, lots of people milling about this farm space in the Niagara region. A chance for the leaders to make their way down to the grassroots level and speak to the people on the ground and talk to them about some of the issues that make a difference to them. This is much less formal, an opportunity for them and some of the MPPs, quite a few of them showing up as well, to don some denim, so to speak, some boots and hats. They had a parade first thing this morning. This is the chance for everybody to hop on board their tractors and their trucks and to wave and shake hands with everybody who showed up in attendance. They also have a number of speeches that's happening as we speak in a main VIP tent, and then each of the leaders are actually going to be this afternoon hopping on tractors in the color of their party, and they're going to do their best to try and plow through some of this dirt and mud on scene as well. As you mentioned, there is one no-show. That's Ontario Liberal leader Bonnie Crombie. She canceled her first scheduled public appearance since obviously what happened over the course of the weekend when she didn't receive the vote that she needed to get to stay on as leader. So she decided it's time to step down as soon as a successor is chosen. That after obviously a week showing in the election earlier this year. Also going on today is the Premier just made himself available to the media a few moments ago. He spoke about a number of things, including the decision in Vaughan to do away with the speed camera program. That was a recent decision made by Mayor Stephen Del Duca and the council in a special meeting. And so based on that, obviously Doug Ford has been outspoken about not liking the cameras, and he had this to say about the decision in Vaughan.
Very simple. There's different methodologies. You do the little circles, you do the speed bumps, you do the flashing signs.
Is that going to cost more money?
Well, you know something, it's going to save the taxpayers money, because when you give out over 30,000 tickets in a 3-month period and they're raising hundreds of millions of dollars off the taxpayers, it's not fair, especially people going 2 or 3.
As you can hear, there's quite a few reporters on scene asking a million questions about how exactly he's going to cut down on speeding. And he continues to say there are ways, but without getting into any specifics. He was also asked about some of the nation-building projects that the federal government has announced. And he said he's confident that Prime Minister Mark Carney is going to move ahead with some of the projects that weren't named, things like mining in the Ring of Fire in Northern Ontario, as well as the 401 tunnel project. He says he still plans on moving ahead, and he is hopeful that Mark Carney is going to back him on that. He was also asked about Bonnie Crombie stepping aside. He said he thanked her for all her public service, and he can't wait for someone else to step into the ring. Back to you.
All right, Mark McAllister at the plowing match. Thank you so much for this.